Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Another Reddit Am I the Asshole post. And here's the crazy part. I also put in some work. I spent some time all on my own working in the coal mines, making a brand new scene. So all you readers out there who love words can read along with me. If you like it, leave a comment. If you hate it, don't leave a comment. I don't want to hear it. If you have a good idea for a better layout, then actually, yeah, leave a comment. Let's go. And if you want to see the behind the scenes, how the sausage was made, 1 hour of me making this scene while messing everything up, twitch.tv/Stanz. It's a good place for you. This is an Am I the Asshole thread where someone reaches out to the people of Reddit to find out, did I do something wrong? Did I do something right? Was I justified? Or am I going straight to hell? Am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding since my husband's not invited? Now, at first blush, that's kind of shitty. If your sister doesn't invite your husband to her wedding, you're married, your family theoretically, I feel like at first blush, this person is not an asshole. Let me start by saying I do understand my husband's behavior is inappropriate. But like all of us, he's not perfect. And I took vows to him to stand by him and accept him as a whole person, including his flaws. It's kind of weird. I don't know what she's going to say about her husband. Overall, he's a good husband, and I love him despite this one issue. We all have that one issue, don't we? So my husband has a kink for urinating on himself in public. It's just one issue. I love him to death. He's just got this one thing. He pisses himself constantly, and it gets him off sexually. My husband has a kink for urinating on himself in public. I think it's the humiliation aspect that gets him off. I guess so. So sometimes, not every time, let's be clear, we get together with my family and he pees his pants. But overall, it's not really that disruptive. He just stands up. This can't be real. Sorry, I'm pre-reading that next sentence, and I'm trying to go into it like an actor. Okay, just the facts. This is the news, baby. Let's go. Overall, it's not really that disruptive, Mom. He just stands up and says something like, oh... I can't say, oh no, I peed my pants. It's what a toddler would say. Oh no, I've peed myself. Then he goes to the bathroom and changes. I always bring him a change of pants and underwear for him in case this happens. And when he gets back, we just move and don't talk about it. Of course, we don't want people to know my husband is doing this for a kink. So we've told my family that he has a medical condition that causes him to not have full control of his bladder. I told them the reason he doesn't wear adult diapers is that he's ashamed of needing diapers at his age. So he's basically in denial that he needs them and refuses to wear them. Well, now my sister's getting married and she says my husband can't come because she doesn't want him disrupting the wedding by peeing his pants. I told her it was unfair to exclude him over a medical condition he can't help, which is true as far as she knows. But to be clear to you people, it is not true. He is doing this for sexual gratification, which makes it way worse, the thought that he would do it at her wedding. But she said it's his own choice to refuse to wear adult diapers, so it is his fault. I'm actually starting to side with the sister. He should wear the diaper this one time if he wants to come. That seems like a reasonable concession. He loves my family, and I know it really hurts him to be excluded from the wedding just because of a kink he can't help having. Okay, let's pause the scroll real quick. You can't necessarily help having a kink, but one of the most important parts in kink culture is understanding when it is and when it isn't acceptable to exhibit that, right? It's fine if this dude wants to pee his pants. If you're sitting on the couch watching the news with your spouse and you pee your pants and you go, oh no, the oh no gets me every time. Oh no, I've peed my pants. And your spouse is a consenting adult who chooses to be a part of that kink. That's totally fine. But doing it to your spouse's family is actually completely unacceptable, right? They have not consented to be a part of your kink. And lying about it and saying it's a medical condition and trying to shame your sister into letting your husband come to the wedding just so that he can cum his pants after peeing his pants is crazy to me. I'm going to say it. Early call. You're the asshole. You're the asshole for doing this for sure. He does have to accept that he can't do it absolutely anywhere. He's been crying and saying he feels disgusting for having this kink, but that he can't control himself. And now my family doesn't even want him around. I know it would really hurt him if I just left him home and went to the wedding by myself. He told me it's my choice to go if I want, and that he won't be mad, but I know he'd be really sad if I went. So I told my sister, I won't make it to the wedding. And now she's extremely angry with me, saying I'm a bad sister because I won't be there to support her. She's marrying a woman, so she also said it makes it look like I'm homophobic if I don't show up to support their union. That's actually so funny. At first, I thought the sister might just be making her feel bad, but there's a little bit of a homie move here of being like, hey, if you don't show up and you don't have a good excuse, people are going to think you're homophobic for sure. Oh, no. I told her I'd love to come if my husband is invited, but she said she can't stand the thought of him disrupting the ceremony or reception by peeing his pants and announcing it. Now, that's the big thing, right? He can pee his pants all he wants. He can pee his pants in a diaper, and honestly, he can pee his pants in slacks. But standing up and going, excuse me, I'd like to make a toast. Oh, no. I've peed my pants. That's what the sister doesn't want to happen. I told her how much it hurts my husband that he's excluded, but she doesn't care. I said, fine, but that means I can't come. But she won't let it go and keeps starting fights, saying I'm a bad sister. I do feel bad that it hurts her that I won't be there. Ladies and gentlemen, after reading this, I will make my judgment. And that is yes, you're the asshole. Type 1 if you think this person is the asshole. Type 2 if you think the sister should let her sister bring her pants-pissing husband who gets sexual gratification from peeing and announcing it. I will be marking down everyone who types 2. Just like her husband, I'm going with number 1. If it was a real medical condition, sister is an asshole, but knowing Big Man is getting off from this is crazy. Yeah, and if it was a real medical condition, he would wear the diaper. If you love and want to support your sister-in-law on her wedding day, just wear the diaper. This feels like it could be true. This feels like someone could have been living under the shadow of a husband with a piss humiliation kink for so long that they have internalized and normalized the behavior and are trying to form and mold their life and the lives of their family around it. And when they went to the internet to get that justification or that acceptance for this thing that they have been doing in their life, they are finally being told, no, that's fucking weird, man. You've got to stop doing that. Right at the end, she says her sister doesn't want him to disrupt the ceremony by peeing himself and announcing it, which made me realize every time he pees himself, it's never discreet. Did this person miss the oh no? The funniest part of the entire post? Oh no. Oh no. I seem to have peed myself. His kink isn't just peeing himself. It's making sure everyone looks at him and knows he peed himself. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news from a commenter in the chat, Zamoyska. Maybe the wife also likes the kink at this point and won't admit it. I'm gonna break your fucking mind right now. What if the husband doesn't have a pissing himself kink? What if she likes him pissing himself and announcing it? It gives her power for him to do it in front of her family. And so she doesn't want to go to the wedding because she wants him to piss himself at the wedding. What if the guy is doing that and hopes she'll try to divorce him, but she loves him too much? What? Holy shit! What if it's like, The Producers. It's like they're trying to do something bad. They're trying to get out there. There's like a prenup, but it doesn't count if she divorces him. And he's just out here literally fire hosing everywhere. He can't figure out the right way to get her to divorce him. And he thought no one would tolerate a goddamn wedding piss, right? Not a single person would be willing to tolerate this. And his wife, bless her heart, man, is just out here saying it's a medical condition. We love him. We love him so much. We gotta let him do it. God damn, that would be crazy.